Welcome to the Talented Six podcast, man. It's your host, Gabriel. I'm here with two talented women, two talented individuals, friends of mine. We got Chevonne and Mia. Y'all know Chevonne, man. She's been doing her thing on the adorkalore.com blog. And Mia, why don't you guys introduce yourself some more?
All right. Well, my name is Mia. I've known Gabe for a few years now. I'm originally from...
It's been a long time.
A long time. I'm originally from Cincinnati, but I've lived in Columbus for a few years. Okay, let's not do that because let's not talk about how Cleveland
knocked up some stuff. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Y'all did.
Look, all I'm saying is I put on for Cincinnati. I have no problem with any of the other cities. And I like to have fun. I like to be out. I love to eat. I love to cook. I do a lot of crafts.
Are you a foodie?
I'm a food? Oh my gosh.
So you want people
like
that take pictures of food that's barely anything on the plate just because of the colors?
Okay, so now I feel like you're really coming at my neck because you do follow me on Snapchat and you know what I take pictures of. And I do take pictures of food.
It was more like to your right shots.
Well,
I had a BB gun. It wasn't real.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I went there.
Okay. I'm done.
What you got going on, Chevonne? What's new in your world?
It's a lot new in my world. Chevonne, I'm the founder of Adore Color, and we are a website celebrating everything that is Black women. So from love, sex, humor, we love them. They're awesome.
Wonderful.
Black magic.
Just amazing.
Black girl magic. What?
We rock. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So definitely check us out. I also freelance for Ebony Magazine, Huffington Post, BuzzFeed. I have a lot of articles coming out. So just Google my name and you'll see all of my stuff.
Oh, you got Googles?
Yeah, just Google me. I say that in the humblest way possible.
You can Google. Girl, brag on it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, first off, I like them slippers. I just realized you got on the dick slides right now.
Yeah, my Fenty comes for 11. So I have on the Fenty slides from Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I'm definitely a member of the Navy. I have on the gray slides, and these are the on my way to the dick slides. I'm not currently on my way to the dick, but things could change in the next hour or so.
That's crazy. I never seen them in person.
Do you like them?
I do like them.
I like them.
They're super comfortable.
Would it be gay if I had a pair?
No, go ahead. They run up to like a size like 14 or something.
But what are you wearing them with?
I'm wearing them at home where no one's ever gonna see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go take the trash out in those.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Cause I'm not doing it.
Okay. Well, I go everywhere, and I'm just trying to be a little bit more like Rihanna every day, and so these shoes get me closer.
All right, let me ask you this thing. So I follow Pickers. I don't even know what Pickers is.
I don't.
Yeah, but they started off as like a sex Twitter / site, whatever. But she's really big in women's all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys have like a where people can like send in like nude photos to empower women? Y'all should have that on your site.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that.
I definitely would like be the they can send them to me. I can.
You would like feel like vet them on?
I can vet them, make sure they're proper, and
sure.
they got all they got your watermark on there.
Yeah.
So I feel like that'd be kind of a good thing to do. Just kind of because the woman body, the female body is just so. Everyone is unique. And I feel like they should embrace that and start sending.
Let's embrace it, but I mean, we don't have to show the world all the time, everybody.
Well, I actually do follow a Twitter account, Nuditivity, and I
follow them too.
You follow them?
It's classy.
It's
classy. It's sexy. It's beautiful. It shows the.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, they do take anonymous submissions.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say whether or not.
You have submitted. You have submitted.
Don't worry about it.
Yo, I respect that.
Maybe
I sent one in too, but it never got picked up.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it wasn't the dick pic or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think they just focus on Black women, though.
It was more like a knee to chest thing.
Okay.
My dick was there, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's move on, man.
Okay. Yeah. I'll think about that, though. I'll think about that.
I mean, like I said, if you need anybody to...
I'll keep you in mind, no, definitely.
Hey,
I
got a good eye.
That's so sweet of you to volunteer.
So nice
of
you.
Ladies, I'm here for
nice.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing I really want to touch on, because I know the group chat and the fellas, we talked about this, or it was brought up, about women in the church and dealing with, I don't say sexuality, but it's dealing with, what's the word? How do I want to put this? I'm just looking for what I said. They're all single. They have, what's the... the majority of them who are my age and my age group, they're either looking for somebody who's a man of God, and it's not that many of them out there, let's be real. Or the ones that are out there are already married. So why are there so many single Black Christian women? I think that's the question.
Yeah. I don't know if it's so many single black Christian women, but I think there's a lot of single black women. And you have to be careful with these stats, everybody, because even when the stat you were saying earlier about 40% single, that still means that 60% of us, we've made it.
They did.
We found that. We found that.
Right.
And the difference is
they fucking the pastor. That's babe.
No, they're married and happy with children.
And divorced.
And happy.
Because they husband that was a pastor or reverend, he died because of...
Much. Don't believe all these stereotypes.
Where is this narrative? Like,
exactly.
where did you get
I
this
grew up
from?
in the church as you.
Yeah.
I seen this. A lot of women who are in the church who were older, I was friends with their sons, their daughters, and their dads weren't there because they had a child when they were younger at 18, 16, 19, 21, after college, whatever, and didn't get married because they thought he was the one. And now they're in church looking for the one. They never found him.
So it's two things I say. I think the first thing is you have to look at black women as a whole. We are more educated than a lot of black men.
What do you gotta do with
the ratio of black men to women is very skewed anyway. So the numbers are off. And then you bring in faith and Christianity, the gap is going to widen. So that's number one. If you're a successful, educated, professional black woman and you're in the church, the numbers are already against.
So you're saying because you're too smart, you can't deal with women?
That's a whole nother. We know that.
So if you guys are both college educated,
so
you couldn't date a man who wasn't college educated or didn't have the same.
No, I have.
Would you marry somebody like that?
Yes, I definitely would.
So what
I think the issue is, why should women, and in particular black women, have to, I don't want to say settle, but why should we have to date down? If you want someone that's on the same level, educational, career-wise, if you want someone that's on the same level as you, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that black women a lot of times get that, that idea that, or people have that idea about us that we should date down or we should, kind of settle for a guy that's not meeting all of our standards.
I did some research a while back and I heard I forget who said it. Somebody I listened to, and they were pretty much like, I don't think it's settling. Too many times you meet a guy, he's cool, he might not be up to your standards how you want it right then, but then years later you meet him and he's doing well. He's got him a wife, a kid, a family, everything. He got everything that you could have had. Because he wasn't where you wanted him at that point in time in your life, you missed out. So my thing ain't settling. My thing is see the future. See this man who's on his grind, who knows he can do better because he shows you that, but because he's not where you want to right then, you got to sometimes just say, yo, I'm about to stick out with this dude. He might not be what I want right now at 25, at 26, 27, but who knows? He has a future. He has goals. Y'all too busy wanting that 27-year-old, 28-year-old African God right now. He ain't coming because he's married to a white woman. He ain't coming.
No, he's still coming, everyone. Keep your hope alive.
All I'm saying is you can't. I'm not saying settle.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, but it's also like, why do we have to bear that burden of helping someone to
black men be better?
Why we gotta better y'all?
Now because I'm traveling and doing well, I got to date homie on fries at McDonald's.
Okay.
No.
Because he's working towards getting you that caviar at Black Point.
But also, not every man in that predicament is working to better themselves.
Majority
So how do I know if I'm
of
gonna get? So how I know I'm gonna get the one that's just okay working at Walmart?
It's called having faith. Ain't you in church?
Not currently.
Having faith?
Not
you should be
currently.
like, God, I know he ain't got it right now, but I know you got a plan for me. And because I can't have Richard who works at Nationwide, who works wherever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got Richard. I'm gonna take John over here, DeQuan. He works at the radio station. He a janitor, but he wants to be a host one day, and he putting in his work. So I'm gonna stick with him because he treat me good, and even though I gotta buy his dinner when we go out on Friday nights.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's how it ain't all the time. Sometimes he take you to McDonald's and he buy. That a problem.
I think you're idealizing these men because in my experience, you're idealizing them because in my experience, I've quote unquote dated down. I've dated guys with no, college education. I dated a guy that actually didn't even graduate from high school, and I feel like you're idealizing the situation.
He's putting it on you.
True, he did.
That's all they got. That's all they got.
Right, shout out to him. He knows who he is.
That is only because if you're a guy and you can't check any other box, you have to be able to put it down.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Because then you literally have nothing going for you.
You have nothing.
Oh, well, damn.
So for everyone out there if you're a black man who works at McDonald's or is a blue collar brother, just brush up on your bedroom skills. Because at the end of the day, you still need to have that.
And I'm going to take it a step further. Not just the dick skills. You actually need to work on your mouth game.
Yeah,
but that's another conversation for another day.
So check it. All right, so let's go back to my point. So, let me kind of break it, like give it to a more.
Take it back to church.
Yeah. So not me specifically, but there's a woman who I know who's in the church. She's fully invested in church. Like she, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sundays, she don't like nothing else but church. She don't drink, she don't smoke. She wants a man of God. And she's always coming to me like, Gabe, why can't I find a man that has the same values as me? Why can't I find a man? Or when she does find a man like that, he never, comes out and approaches her how she wants it. Because I've tried to tell her, a lot of guys nowadays, they don't like getting rejected. So if you meet a guy in church who's what you want, you might see him every Sunday for like 2 months, 3 months, and he never come up to you. And I'm just trying to tell her like, yo, he might be afraid that you won't like him. When I'm flirting with him, this is 2016. Who don't flirt with anybody? Everybody. So he get flirted from all these women in church. That's what everybody does now. But he might like you too because he doesn't know that you're what he needs or what he wants. He won't approach you. Now you get mad because you ain't got these church guys who like never come up and talk to you. Because if I say you should probably go say hi to him. I'm in church. I don't need to approach no man. I shouldn't have to do that. You're wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with. I'm not telling you to go throw your ass on him. I'm not telling you to go when y'all see him on Sunday at a church service to go, hey, you want to go to the bar? Nah. But I feel like a lot of women in church and women of God don't feel like they waiting on somebody to come to them instead of actively seeking a man of God, because like God ain't gonna give you if you ain't working towards something. In my experience,
find if a good woman. Find if a good thing.
Right.
That's what we're told.
Yes, we're taught that. We are inundated with this idea that we should be good Christian girls. We go to church. We go to school. You know, we praise God. We serve God. We pray. You know, we remain virgins. We keep our chastity in line. And then we're told that some man is going to come and swoop us up. We are literally taught that
in Jim Crow era,
childhood.
in 1945.
No, today. My nigga, today.
They got church. They got timid for church now.
The girls who go against that are the church thoughts.
Exactly. We the
harlots.
We the hoes. Not to you.
Because that's who they're messing with.
Exactly. Not to you, but to the family, to my mama. What? No.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
At all.
But you don't have to agree with it. I'm just telling you for a fact, this is what we are taught as children. It's hard to break outside of it, especially if you are someone that does develop your spirituality and does develop your religion, and you do further your walk with Christ as you get older. That it's hard to break from that. Yeah. Like, you don't have no experience. You ain't got no dating experience. You ain't got no worldly experience. You ain't never been drunk.
And boom, you know what happened? You want to that point? She ain't got no experience, right? Because she's been in church her whole life. Her mom been telling her to do this and that. So she finally meets a nice guy who's in church because he new to the church, and he of the world, but she don't know. So he started talking real good to her. He started saying, "I'm gonna marry. We gonna get married. We gonna stay in the church. We gonna go to church every Sunday. One Wednesday night after church, she take her out to get some food. That one time, all it takes is one time, and he ain't strapping up because she don't know what the condoms is. She let him, but nothing there. Next thing you know, she got a kid, and now she back in church. She's 35, single with a kid. Mm-hmm. That happens too much.
But this happens. Yeah,
we didn't do church training, man.
No, this is the thing, because I was raised in the church. I go to church. I serve on several ministries. I'm at church on Tuesday for Bible studies, second service, pastor's anniversary, everything. Mm-hmm. But I think God just blessed me with good discernment, and I can step outside of the church and look objectively too. But a lot of times too, you keep saying the word church, and so if you teach a girl, you have to find a guy in the church. Mm-hmm. There's a whole list of qualities that we're disregarding, and so you have to change how we're teaching women to find men. You don't have to wait for him to come to you. You can go out there. It's a balance, because in church we don't want the girls to be thotty. We want them to still be ladies. I don't know what thotty is. But
that right there is a problem. But
it is. It's a big problem. The sexism is extremely.
You wave at me. You a thot now?
It's extremely prevalent in the black church, but I think that there has to be a shift in how we're teaching our young girls to look at dating and their sexuality, because I think that if you just say you have to find someone in the church, you can be in the church and still be disgusting. You can be in the church and be homophobic, which we know the black church frowns upon that. And you can have kids out of wedlock and all those different things. But if you teach a girl to find someone who is spiritual and who treats her right and who has a strong faith and a good job and hopefully does not work at McDonald's, no shade to that. Maybe he owns McDonald's. He don't own McDonald's. Or he can be a manager of several McDonald's.
He's the first shift guy who comes in and works the drive-through.
Next week is the fries. which is fine. But I think that you have to change. I think we just keep saying the black church, and I think there's so much more outside of that. So I think that that's step one. You have to redefine what a spiritual man looks like to a woman, because church is not the only definition.
You're right. But I'm gonna start going to churches and giving classes to these young ladies on how to present themselves to a man.
No, the men need to. They need to fix how they want to present themselves to us. Because two, I've seen church boys. Half these church boys who tried to holler at me are gay, and they want a cover up. They want these girls as a cover up. Then I've met the thirsty church boys who I had a dude who hollered at me 8 months ago and is now married with 2 babies.
What?
Now,
They had twins?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I don't know what he was doing. But then I'm like, that could have been me. Like, these dudes are ready to get wiped up. There's some dudes like that who are super thirsty. Then you get the boys who just play around and just want to literally bang every single girl.
Because y'all church women, y'all
so the guys need to be educated as well on how to conduct themselves.
Them church girls, man, y'all freaks. Y'all ain't never did nothing. Y'all just watch TV and y'all see it on MTV and BET. Y'all watch, what's that stuff? Y'all watch these TV shows. Y'all want to emulate what y'all see, so we just want to see what that be like.
No.
But
there is that whole undercurrent of waiting for a man, which again, if you're a black woman, the odds are not in your favor, and you do that, and
especially if you're looking for a black man, because
you're gonna be waiting for a very long time.
As much I like to commend my black man on being great, we not the most religious. We not, because at a certain point, I know a lot of guys with a certain age, and we start to do our own thing. We do tend to get away from church, get away from the faith that we grew up with, because we seen our dad acting crazy. We seen our mom go through all this stuff. We feel like it's what's the word? It's, I don't say fake, but we like, oh man, that ain't for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Moms is like the biggest. Come to church with me. You like, nah, I'm too grown for that.
Church.
So you get turned off by it, and you never go back until you get older. But then it's like you go back for the win most of the time. That ain't me, but
that's a shame. But, I just think in general that because I have experience with the church and I do have experience growing up in a black household, I think that we need to start empowering our girls a little bit more. We need to let our girls know that it's not all about finding a man. Like, I just hate this rhetoric that floats around. Like,
that's what that's what they make it seem like.
That's what everyone makes it seem like. I'm not on that way.
Women make it seem like that. Ain't man. Women,
because we're taught that. We are literally taught that. When we grow up, it's just like, okay, you got your little baby doll. Like, oh my gosh, when you get older, you're going to get married, you're going to have some kids. I'm done with that. I'm past that. No, there's so many more options out there for women.
Like
you
what,
can be
traveling?
Single. Yes, traveling, having a good time, going everywhere.
Somebody saying black women are the all-time high and just doing everything.
Because we trying to do us. What? Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to be tied down by no man and no babies. What?
Exactly.
No.
I wouldn't.
Not right now.
No
Definitely
right
not.
now. I want all of y'all just to experience life, man. For too long, y'all been getting pregnant at 18, 15, and a lot of our parents like that. It's they mad at us. You need to have a baby because you had a baby when you was a baby. I want to grow. I want to see stuff.
Yeah.
So I understand. I guess I understand y'all where you come from, because I guess y'all do get poked.
Poked.
I ain't want to say fucked, but you made me do it. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you really want to be serious, but
we've talked about this before. But you always make it seem like sex is an act that happens to us. I'm actually an active participant in sex.
Exactly.
So you're always walking around saying, "Oh, you get fucked, you get sex, he got you." No, I got him. I fucked him. We had sex. I'm an active participant. Come on now.
Are you really?
Yes.
That's one thing I maybe not gonna agree with you on, because
you never agree with me on this, but that's just I'm just.
So what is it? She's just laying there being flipped.
No, it's because we have to enter into her. So either way you want to flip it, you still getting.
But you're talking about physically. I'm talking about the notion of sex isn't something that just happens to women. It's something that we actively participate in. That's a true statement.
What?
Is it true?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
I actively participate in sex. What?
Also.
Gay.
I was like, what?
Really?
All right, check it. You had made a statement earlier about the whole sexism in the church.
Yeah.
And how women are, what's the word? I don't say objectified.
No. We're not objectified. I think that our sexuality is silenced in the church. The church, there's no room.
Is it? Because I see a lot of y'all coming there with nothing on.
Well, no, but those are people. I would venture to say they were not raised in a traditional black church.
It's the 30-year-old women who it's them. These women have been in church for 5, 10
not
years.
My deaconess.
Man, I went to the Word Church back in the day for like 5 years, 6 years. You go in church and it's the same women. Them 27 to 38-year-old women who still look good. You know, that black don't crack type women.
Shut up.
They come in there with their tight little pantsuits on, with their tight little skirts on, with the boobs. I ain't say hanging out, but you know where it's acceptable. But you know your titties too big for that shirt. They come in there, hey deacon, hey brother Stoop, whatever your name is, and they want to hug up and they got their son, their daughter with them because they had a kid when they was 25.
That don't mean it's acceptable.
They all do it.
The mother, they do not all do it. I go to a Baptist church that is somewhat progressive as well. We got deaconess.
If I went in that church this Sunday, I guarantee I'll see at least.
You might see a couple, but they might be newly saved. They
My
might not be
question
raised
is, what's
in
the
church.
problem with it?
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with it until you get a man that come in there who's who knew oh, this what church be like? Oh, I'm about to stop pretty to the boys.
No, but see, that to me is a different issue. I feel like a woman should be able to walk into church butt ass naked.
Come as you are.
Should be able to walk into church.
And when God tell me to fuck her, what you gonna do?
Eve was very naked.
No.
It's just saying.
You want to?
I just think that people place so much just negative attention on what a woman's wearing. It doesn't matter what she's wearing. You control your thoughts. Why I gotta control my titties? I got big titties. They ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Why I gotta make sure I wear a turtleneck every Sunday to not arouse y'all? Stop arousing your damn self. Hold your dick down. And focus on the word.
No,
okay?
It's the old boys will be boys and ladies have to be ladies. You know how churches, they have the prayer cloth. So if you start shouting, you got to cover up the woman.
Yeah.
Her boobs can't be shaking. We had someone
They got that?
Yeah, it's the prayer cloth. Yeah. We had someone who went to the front row, gave their life to Christ on Sunday, and she had on a skirt, went below her knees. They came up and placed, because she was facing the choir in the pulpit, they placed a prayer cloth over her lap because they said it was too much lead.
That's that old Baptist.
Yeah, we're legit.
I hate going to them old Baptist churches.
But it's a good church. I love my church.
I do, but when I go to them older churches with the older pastor, I feel like when he's preaching, I heard it before, and it's like he's saying the same thing over and over and over.
No, come to my church. Let me shout out Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church.
Mount Zion, where's that at?
1535 Dewey Avenue.
Check it out, y'all.
I'll be there
Let me know
Sunday.
how it is, because I ain't going to go this Sunday, I got some stuff to do.
No, he going to come one Sunday, y'all.
Oh, for sure. Whenever
Sunday.
Chevonne in town, we'll go to church around Sunday. I'm going to let y'all know how it was. And if I see some titties, I'm telling everybody. If I see any nip slips.
You won't see any nip slips. You won't. There is one girl who shouts every Sunday. Her boobs are all over.
She got a kid?
And she does not.
She single?
She looks like she might.
Yep.
That's a terrible statement, but I would guess that she.
Why are you profiling her? What the hell they got to do with the price of tea in China?
Trump in office, now I'm getting profiled every day. I'm profiling everybody back.
Okay, yeah.
I'm stopping them frisking her at. I mean, she got a Bible on her. Stop them frisking the church.
Very nice.
You got your Bible, where your tithes at? I went to church a couple months ago. They took tithes 5 times. 5 times.
That depends on
your church. It don't matter.
Kojic.
And then my little nephew had got a little scholarship acceptance going to high school for writing. It's in Catholic school, but they had it was a little like get together. It was maybe like 30 people there for two little kids. They took tithes 3 times. I'm like, this ain't church. This wasn't church. This was just.
But that's everybody's fault if everyone tithes 3 times.
Yeah. I'm like, y'all.
That also is.
Because then I feel because I'm only giving the second time. The first time I don't because I really don't feel like giving money out, so I give money out. Second time I do it because I got the money out. Third time, listen, bro, that's all I had.
No, I sit down. But this is the thing. I think at the end of the day, I think what's happening today is that the black church, if you look at the history of it, is struggling to move into the times, if that makes sense. We're in 2016, and I think that the black church is struggling to figure out their place because how black women are looking at sexuality and dating has changed. How we're looking at homosexuality has changed. What does it mean to be a black man has changed. And so I think that the church just needs to figure out what their stance is going to be because there does have to be a shift because I think right now, I think that the church makes black women very reliant on the church for everything. God said to give your 10%. God said to come to Bible study. God said to do that. And so I think it makes you, without the church, you feel like you're missing a very deep part of you. And so I think that's what happens too. I think a lot of black women become so dependent on the church. And so if you're dependent on the church, you're thinking that's where all your help is coming from.
Come to my church, man. We're on the west side of Columbus. I'm going to definitely shout for y'all. We taking tithes 5 times.
Oh, you shout?
Yeah, shout. I want everybody to jump up and take the cloths up.
All right.
I'll be outside holding for you.
Oh, will you?
Taking the cloths up. All right, but let's jump. I really want to talk to you about this because I watched this earlier today. I watched Insecure.
Yes.
And it's not dealing with what we had last time. But if you saw the last episode, Issa did something very wrong. And not saying women can't be what they want to do, but she's in a relationship with a guy, and she went and got some other dick. And how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like she still like? You watched the show.
Yeah.
Issa been going through it with her dude. back and forth. They get together. And the scene before that, he declared that he was with her. He said, "No, devil, I rebuke you." Because the devil came up with his titties out, looking good, smelling good. See, I saw it through the TV. She had on that Kim K stuff. Booty was good. She had the heels on. That best. Who wore the heels to Best Buy?
She was.
And he said, "I'm sorry. I have a girlfriend. I have a woman I'm faithful to." And boom, next scene, she getting dug out by some dark-skinned, good-looking dude. He attractive dude. He's getting dug out. Dug out. You know what that means, right?
I do.
And she liked it too. Cause I
loved it.
I would imagine my girl cheated on me. She would hate it during the act. Up until it, she'd be like, "Man, I shouldn't be doing this," but whatever. But during the act, she would just get dry, like, "Oh, this shouldn't be happening."
Nah.
Issa stayed with me.
If you're a woman and you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do y'all like?
You're gonna enjoy it.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
exactly.
question to y'all is, as a woman, have you ever cheated on somebody before?
I've not.
Have you, Mia?
Never.
I disagree. Both of y'all. I don't believe.
What does that mean?
I
Wow,
don't believe y'all.
Right.
Because that's a lie.
It's
didn't
not.
cheat.
That's the truth.
It's
so.
not.
All right, well,
Fuck your opinion.
I've
Shout out to
never
faithful
cheated on
women.
something. I'm trying to think. I might have done it once, but I don't really. I was 18. It don't count. But
When does it count? 21?
yeah, when you adult.
Okay.
So when I did it, I felt really bad afterwards. I took her on a shopping spree, or I took her to Burlington Coat Factory. It's all I could afford at the time.
Oh, Burlington. What?
Bought her some jackets and bought her some shoes, whatever. I felt bad. Now my question to y'all: would y'all feel bad if you cheat on your man? Or would you not even do it?
I wouldn't.
It depends. Why am I cheating? Because
like Issa, the dude was somebody that was her what if guy since college.
Yeah.
And
so there was an emotional tie.
Yeah, but
Yes.
she knew she was, because she turned it down before. She knew she was wrong. She knows she's wrong for having these thoughts about him. So I just feel like she wrong. She messed up. She need to admit what she did wrong. You need to tell her to do it, take them consequences, take them L's. Because he gonna put you out.
Well, she's going to. I think in the next episode she's going to. I think that with this, her leading up to this, she's been very unhappy in her relationship. That's not an excuse, because if she's unhappy, she can always leave, like she did. But I think that we kind of saw this coming because she's been so unhappy. Her guy was unemployed for a really long time. He's just now on up and up. They didn't have sex.
But he ain't been happy either. He had a woman thrown in his face and he ain't take it.
No, well, see,
I think he should have fucked her a long time ago.
The thing is, he actually never said he wasn't happy. He was cool. He was coasting while she was paying the bills, while they were having sex, and she was taking care of the house.
I could see it in his brain, at man, he wasn't happy.
Huh. He wasn't really happy, but he
was trying to do better. They got the new couch, or when they got the bed, they got the new couch. He wants to be with her.
Yeah, I think he is trying.
And her pussy should have got dry when she realized that what she was doing was wrong.
Nah, she was in a moment.
Yeah.
Like what? When people are in a moment, you don't be. Come on
you
now.
don't think about that.
I did.
No.
I did.
You still fuck though.
Exactly.
But I gave her the good 4 minutes and I got out. She ain't get the good shit.
All she got was 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
That poor woman.
What you mean? She asked for it.
That's long for you. Good job.
Oh.
Hey, disclaimer, that is not long. You can ask about me. All right, big bet. She thought she had one. You ain't slick. Like I was saying, Issa wrong.
Funny.
That
wasn't funny.
Yeah, I think I think she's wrong.
Because you guys are both a very smart women, and I just feel like if you would have got if I see you out and your boyfriend out here and I approach you, are you telling me how bad you got a boyfriend? Like, what's the first thing you're gonna say?
Okay, this is what you have to keep in mind though.
What?
Most women, when they cheat, it's not like a dude where it's just like most men.
It's worse.
Men are visual, and so I think it's easier for the guy to be like, "Oh, she got like a good booty."
No, just say fat ass. Don't say she got a fat ass.
Profanity.
Right.
Or she got a fat butt.
booty.
Say she got a fat butt. That's not profanity.
What's wrong with booty?
Booty sounds too bougie.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
You don't seem bougie all the time.
I'm different. I straddle a lot of pictures, everybody.
So
I'm different.
you say butt.
I don't say butt. I say booty.
She got that ass.
That ass. Look.
Every time you want to say, you say booty, I'm gonna say ass. So go.
Okay. All right. Booty.
Ass.
Okay. And so most women, when they cheat, it's not. I don't think it's a random thing. I think it's premeditated. Mm-hmm. There were some issues with Bae that were happening before, and she's feeling a deep emotional. She's going through something. Mm-hmm. There's something emotionally that is pulling her away from the other guy, leading her to another.
So why don't you tell your man that? Tell your babe, I'm having these thoughts. I'm having these issues. These probably need to work on this.
What would you say if your girl said that? She might be mad at him. He might have messed up.
Man, if my girl think about cheating, come to me, babe. I'm having these thoughts. Like we're not in a good place. Let's talk about it. I want to work it out because we can't work it out now. It ain't gonna be.
It might be too late. You might have been ignoring her for months.
Man.
With Issa specifically, she actually did do all of that. She was just in the wrong because she shouldn't have had her ass there. That's really what it was. She got caught up in the moment. She shouldn't have been there. She knows the history. She knows the emotional connection they had. She knows she almost slipped up before. So by her being in the studio, just fooling around, she should. Yeah, she knew what was down. Like when she walked her ass in there, she knew what was going on.
He was good.
It was a great sex scene though.
It was
very
good.
proud of her.
I wanted to see Issa's titties though. I did.
Really?
I don't think she's too classy.
Yeah, I don't think she's not.
Because like her face is really pretty to me, and she got like
she's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Her head is perfectly shaped. Like it's perfectly shaped.
Yeah.
Her ass is not what I really like. But then again, she's tall. She's tall. I like she's tall.
Okay. Everybody can't have a fat ass. Okay.
They can't. Her skin tone is beautiful.
She's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Her teeth are perfect. It's like somebody killed somebody who had perfect teeth, put in her mouth.
Okay.
And gave it to her.
That's graphic.
Her top lip's kind of small though. It ain't the same as her bottom lip.
Okay. Yep.
I'm sorry.
You put a lot of
I was gonna say
how
much you look at her.
I'm gonna lie to you. I'm a critiquer.
Okay.
When I'm out, you've been with me. I do this all the time.
You do.
She don't like her ears. Her elbow too fat. I don't like the way her skin look on her knees. Like I do shit like that.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, but that's also annoying too, because it's like, who are you to just go around critiquing?
That's why I hate that I do it.
Yeah,
because I'm not
like,
perfect, and I know I have something to work on. That's why I hate when I do it.
Yeah.
But it's just my brain just does it.
Yeah, but you can work to change it.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Or at least if you still do it, you ain't gotta put it out there that you do the shit. Like
I do it with
write it
in
your journal.
Right, exactly.
I want y'all to know how these
put
thoughts.
Put it in your pocket. Just put it right in your pocket.
I don't wear pockets
no more.
Leave it. I wear jeggings out.
Put it in your wallet.
Okay.
I wear jeggings out.
Okay. Well, tuck it in a box somewhere. Put it all the way back there.
My shoe boxes. I got some shoe boxes.
Yeah, your Jordan boxes.
Y'all know y'all ain't shit, right? I want y'all to know that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. We done talking about that. Issa, you wrong. Hopefully, if you want to cheat with me. I definitely did do something for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, I have a quick question before we
What's
transition. Now, do you have friends who cheat on their women? And do you give them this same speech
about what?
About how wrong they are?
If they were to cheat?
If one of your guys would cheating on his girlfriend or something?
Yeah.
Really?
But none of my friends have ever done that. I have the most lamest friends ever.
No, you have good friends.
They're they're the type of guys we go out. Nah, man, I can't go say hi to her. It might turn to something. What?
Good job.
Good, right.
Shout out to all your friends.
Yes.
That's what we don't have.
I met some of them. They're really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they talented six.
Shout out to the talented six.
Yeah, shout
Faithful
out to y'all.
brothers.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, and they all went to church and they all married the white women. See? That's tough. I'm just playing.
Jesus.
One of them is. Yo, check out Ron's post, man. Interracial dating is hilarious. Because what he went through, I was there through it all. That's my best friend. I was there when they met. Funny story. I ain't gonna be sorry. So I go to Monument to visit, and we go into this girl's room, this dorm. They was having a little thing before we went out. It's his fiance, his non-fiance. I walk in, she's like, hey, he's like, this is my boy Gabe. I have a wave cap on, back to me, wave cap everywhere.
Yeah.
She's like, you look like somebody famous. I'm like, who? Like, what? I hear that a lot, but who is it? She was like, you look like Tyrese. I was like,
oh, okay. Did you make this story up?
No. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. And Ron's face was like,
you felt his stuff for 5 seconds.
No, I felt myself for 5 days. 5 days. Mind you,
that nigga's stupid, but he's fine.
I'm like 20 years old. She said that, and I was like, man, I get that a lot. And Ron said, don't tell that nigga that shit. And he was so sorry. That day, he knew he needed to marry her. Because he knew if he didn't, I was going to do something.
Well, what does that say about you as a friend?
Exactly,
shit.
right.
All my friends have been like that. It lets them know, if I like them, you need to get with them. Boom.
Because you want to take them?
Yep.
Oh,
and now they getting married 5-6 years later. Congratulations, Ron and Sandra.
Yes.
Al
love
too.
Love is
Al,
love.
all of them. All they women, if I would have never been in their lives, they would never be with them. So y'all welcome, women.
Someone's full of himself.
Full of stuff.
All right, man. Forget y'all, man.
Moving on. You brought this up. What?
You did.
I did, man. We gonna go to something that is coming up, which is the funniest thing ever. Thanksgiving with black families, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. I seen a couple memes last week, and the funniest ones be like, who was it? It was somebody. Your uncle. When your uncle at the. Oh my god.
Come on.
No, because it's a picture. And I gotta try to describe it. Fuck it. I don't want to talk about it. Because I forget what it is.
Okay.
But I don't know about y'all. I'm not going home for Thanksgiving.
Why?
I got other priorities I gotta do now. I'm grown. I got a girl, so I got shit out of it.
Oh, you going
to New York?
Okay.
I got some.
Okay.
Why y'all put my business out there like that?
You brought the
stepped
shit
it out
up.
there.
Like,
you stepped it out.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, ain't y'all my friends?
You brought it up.
I support it.
Yeah.
That's
you brought it up
so
unsolicited.
So what y'all doing for Thanksgiving this year, man?
I want to be with my family. We
Why?
have a big dinner because I love my family.
Why do all black families get together on Thanksgiving?
It's not. That's what we do.
I feel like when else are you going to get together?
Where you going to go? To the club?
No. You get dressed up when you go over there?
I'll probably wear something like this. But we do things. We'll have like t-shirt like contests.
Oh, y'all the corny family.
That's cute.
Y'all the corny family.
Yeah, we're the family.
That ain't cute.
That is cute.
That's corny.
Well, last year we all color coordinated. My family did because we wanted
cute.
one big picture, so we all wore like black and white. It was
That's
really
cute.
And I love black and white, so I was like, yes. That's usually what I wear.
Do most of the women in your family single?
It's a good ratio.
Yeah.
Probably like it's half and half.
They say they the church.
It's half and half. They are. My family is very religious.
We're
churchy.
No. I would say, we got some of the religion. Probably my mom is probably the most religious one. Then we just got my cousins out there, like their baby daddies and stuff.
You bringing a dude?
Am I bringing a guy? No. I feel like my family's waiting for me to bring a guy. It was this rumor
somebody.
going around I was a lesbian a few years ago, which is partially true. I just feel like I'm just such a fucking ally that they saw that I went to the gay club and they're like, oh my god, she's a lesbian.
You should bring somebody like me.
Why?
Because everybody needs some Gabriel in their house.
Oh.
Okay.
That's my slogan.
But if we're not dating, why
would she bring
like
you?
Me. I said bring somebody like me.
Oh, bring somebody like you. Okay. Got it. I'll pass.
Get you a Gabriel, ladies.
That's the slogan. Get you a Gabriel.
Yeah, I'm going to give me a shirt that say get you a Gabriel. Because at the end of the day, if you don't end up with one, you should at least experience this at least once.
Okay.
A man who's going to put you in a place where you need to be. Mentally, sexually, physically, all that.
Put me in my place.
Not in your place, in a place where you feel like you need to be, like you should be.
Okay.
How do you know I haven't had that?
Because you would still be with him.
Maybe
what
not.
if I don't want to be with him?
Right.
What if I don't want a Gabriel?
Everyone don't want the Gabriel.
If you don't want to be with a Gabriel, something wrong with you.
Maybe it is.
I'm just being honest.
Disclaimer, I'm also very, very single, and that is by choice. When we were talking about the cheating on people, I was like, I've never cheated on somebody because I've actually never been in a relationship like that.
Listen,
I like to stay single.
Mia is a big opponent of she does her when she wants to, how she wants to. If you don't follow her on Twitter, because you will definitely be amused and maybe aroused.
Follow me, _Mia Breezy, 2 E's.
You might be aroused if you follow her.
Oh, your Twitter.
I get it in. Oh, it's popping.
Her Twitter.
What?
Either she talking about how black women are awesome, or she's talking about she needs to get dick down, or she just got dick down,
or exercise.
That's more Snapchat. Snapchat's more your exercising. On Twitter, you talk about eating good. You talk about more eating healthier.
You're right.
But you gotta eat healthy if you want to get that good taste from your pussy. You know what I'm saying? Women.
For sure.
No Brussels sprouts if you want your pussy ate.
Pineapple.
Excuse me. I actually eat Brussels sprouts on a regular basis. Okay.
Yeah, I never ate pussy though. I'm allergic, so I don't like
Too much roughage will taint the...
You don't want that taint on your taint.
Oh.
Listen, I know how my taint smell when I get from the gym. I don't think I want that. You know what? Nah.
Did you say pineapples? So many guys say pineapples. I feel like yogurt. We need to go the yogurt route.
Yogurt. Keep your pH balanced.
Keep your pH balanced.
That is important.
Is that like a real
I think pineapple's more so thing for like guys. Like guys really like when you can tell like meal by meal.
No, you can tell what a guy eats.
Some shit for sure. Yeah.
I don't know how I taste, so I don't know how that works.
Or have you had a girl kiss you after she like went down on you, and then you can kind of taste it?
I haven't got my dick sucked in a while, so I don't know.
Well, you probably had it before. I don't know.
Yeah, and you probably were just in the moment.
Yeah. No, I'm not afraid to get kissed after to get my dick. So I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's yours.
It's mine. Because when I eat you out, I'll lick your face.
Yeah.
I'm that dude.
And some women
are like, what you doing? I'm like, this you. You gonna smell you. I had a girl kind of turn the face and say, no, come here. I'll take it. Nah, I'm gonna get these licks off.
That's funny.
Cause you don't want to lick, you don't want to taste you. What's wrong with you?
Real. Yeah,
shit. Right. I do it on purpose.
Strawberries, though, ladies, that is proven. It's the sugars in strawberries.
Okay,
it'll make it sweeter. But you have to eat a large quantity.
A lot of fruits and vegetables.
You have to eat a lot.
So I try to drink a lot of water.
Drink a lot of water.
A lot of water is key.
I've been a lot of greens lately, so that green juice, girls.
Guys, it's greasy foods. If you don't eat clean.
Yeah, it's the McDonald's and potato chips and
what if I wanted to have some fries? So I eat a lot of fries.
If you had a lot of fries, just don't do that to her. After you have, just wait. Just eat a salad. Just eat a salad.
I don't really like coming in girls' mouth though.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're definitely in the minority there.
Me and my boy had a conversation a while back. I'm not really, if it happens, it's fine. I really don't care for it that much.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm more of a can I be inside you please type of guy. Like can we just do sex?
You're definitely in the minority.
You are in the minority.
Well, I mean, I like fellatio.
Guys like to try to recreate porn videos. It's just like, oh, lay on your back. Like, what?
Oh, during the act, I don't ever say nothing. I kind of move because I deal with women who aren't. I'm just strong, so I move people.
Okay.
Someone don't like that. It's weird. Why are you throwing around?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna ask you. Because I've been that guy sometimes where I change it up. I ask because I think it's sexy if I'm a guy like, can I kiss you there? You know what I'm saying? I think it's sexy when you say yes and it's like that. Someone like, why you asking me? Bitch, I'm trying to have some fire. That's foreplay. Everything can't just take it all the time. I could do that tomorrow. Can I let you be in some control? Because I'm always in control a lot. Because women just let me be like that.
He sounds like a black woman. I'm always in control.
No, it's just
don't know how to let
men because of how I look. Women they just assume I'm a very controlling. I'm not.
That's because you ain't been with the right woman.
That's all.
No, I'm with the person I need to be with. All I'm saying is, it's just like I've been in the past. It's like they just because of my figure, they're like, oh, they kind of let me play that, which I'm fine with. It's not because I'm a man. Some women want that, but it's certain times I'm always in control in the bedroom. I want to flip do something. I want you to kind of show me what you got. Because I'm in control all the time. It's always what you want to do, Gabe. What you want. How you feeling. I'm like, yo, this is your realm now. Show me something.
That's real.
And it's mentally fatiguing. Is that the word? Fatiguing?
It's not.
It's a word today. Okay. It's mentally fatiguing.
We gonna roll with it.
Yeah, just keep
when I have to be in control all the time. Mm-hmm. Women, it's okay to just take control of your man.
It really is. Guys.
Jump on top.
Yeah.
Tell him this is how I'm doing it today.
Well, see, it just depends on who you're messing with. Because me and my friends, we actually have no problem taking control.
Who your friends?
You don't need to know.
Well, shout them out.
You don't need them.
I'm not. It's not for me.
No.
For my
they might not want relationships.
They in relationships and shit.
So who they man? I might know their guys.
No. We're not about to do that.
Why not?
I'll talk all day about myself, but you about to have my friends mad at me.
They listen.
They might. I tweet out the link. Come on now. I tweet the link out every week. Don't be like that.
Well, do I know some of them? Do I know some of them?
Nah, you don't.
I think I
do. Really don't. No, you.
Well, if I don't know
the friends I'm actively thinking about, you actually don't know them.
You went to college with?
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, I think I met a couple of them before.
You haven't though. Like
they follow you on Twitter. They follow you on Twitter?
Yeah.
I know them, man. Because they're the ones that we talking.
Your followers?
Oh, I troll a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
So it was a while when I first started following Mia. Like every woman that I didn't know that she retweeted or they had conversations, I followed back.
Yeah.
So funny.
And that was crazy.
Yeah, I know,
like
because now I see the replies.
5 of them, I actually met them in person.
Yeah.
Like without even her setting it up, it's just I meet them out and I'm like, oh, I know you from Twitter. It's crazy.
Your Twitter be popping. I need to follow you.
Her Twitter be popping.
I do. That's my main squeeze. I'll never go away from Twitter.
On Twitter, she's rated X. On Snapchat, she's NR. Like not rated. It's just crazy. Like your Snapchat be lit.
My snaps be lit too? Yeah. What? No, I be cutting up.
You like one of them girls who show stuff with their booties and legs all the time? That's her.
The thing is, I do that because I'm also a heftier girl. I'm on a weight loss journey. And I feel like it's all about body positivity. And so I like to tweet out pictures of myself, my thighs, my fat ass stomach that a lot of people like.
Oh, so, yeah, I know Mia love exposing these dudes who say they don't like bigger women.
I would say 98% of men like bigger women. And everybody can claim they're in that 2%. That's fine. Because if you are claiming it, I'm sure you tried to get on before. But men like bigger women. They really do. They'll slide in the DM so quick. What?
A confident big woman?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What?
A thick one?
I hear it all the time. Oh, I've never been with a big girl before. My DM's always popping. Not to be like...
What's the craziest thing you got in your DMs?
I get dick pics every day in my DMs. Every single day.
You got one yesterday?
Yes, I was a date. Every single day I get dick pics.
Can we see it?
Yes.
No, I'm just I want to see it.
No, there are people who probably search the word like
they put their remote next to it? They put a remote next to it?
No, just a pic. And it's so many white guys too. Like just all these white guys. These
Trump supporters.
These pink ass penises. And I'm just like,
Trump
although I have dated white men, so
Trump
that's nothing against.
So like what they just be sitting there like what's the pose? I never took a pic like that before. They stand up in the mirror, or it's like...
It varies. So the mirror pic, and then you got the one where they're kind of like laying down in bed. You got the one you can tell they're standing up, and they're just kind of holding it. Is it hard dick? Yeah, you can't send no flaccid dick pic. Who's doing that? Come on.
See, I'm a stage 2. If I would take one, stage 2. Y'all ain't hit the stage 2.
Okay.
It's you know that after sex dick.
But it's
hanging there.
Yeah.
It look better that way. I'm stage 2.
Okay.
I'm taking picture stage 2 because I don't want to point it out because then you gotta like take angles. No, I want that bitch hanging down.
Okay.
I'm stage 2. If I was to do it, that's how I would do it.
Okay.
If
you ever did it, that's how you would do it.
I'm gonna ask him like, I'm not sending you this. Why not? I'm gonna say I send you stuff. I don't ask for dick for pics.
You don't ask for pictures? Well, you the first nigga that don't, because the nigga stay in the inbox like, oh,
what's the craziest thing you get?
I don't really get dick pics. I had to do, the first thing he said was, do I squirt? And that threw me off. And I was just like, wait, excuse me?
Listen.
And then he repeated it, and he was like, but do you squirt? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, can I bang? And I was like, no. I was like, I'm at work.
I'm at work.
And he was like, oh, what are you doing afterwards? And I was like, no, I'm cool. It was weird. Soul Swipe and Tinder, I got a lot of weird stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a lot.
The first match I had on Soul Swipe, not Soul Swipe, on Tinder back in like 2012, I was just so like, I'm gonna see if I can get some pussy. I asked this girl, she was white, she wasn't that attractive, it was my first one. I said, you DTF? And she texted back and said, I mean, not really. I don't know you. I said, but you trying to meet up and then fuck. And she said, no. I was like, dang. So I learned that I shouldn't do that no more. I wanted to see if it worked.
Had you kept trying, I'm sure it would. Right.
I know it works for me. What works for me is that, oh, you're nice type person. That worked for me a lot back in 2013.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of pussy of that.
Off just being a nice guy.
Yeah, just being like a nice dude who they knew they couldn't be with, but like he was just cool. He wasn't an asshole. He wasn't a douchebag. Guys,
hard to believe women like that. Yeah. Who would have thought?
Guys, I try to tell all my single guys, like, yo, just be honest with these women. If you just want something, tell them.
If you a jerk, let me know up front.
Majority of women are cool. They're like, you know what? I'm not looking for a dude either. So let's just do this and call it a day.
Unless she in church, then she really looking.
If she in church, she really trying to get them rocks off. Because she really...
No, and guys, don't go out trying to corrupt the innocent little church girls. Don't try to mess them up.
They already messed up. They already messed up.
They might, but if you know she don't know no better, don't be that guy.
Listen, guys.
Just saying.
All right, we about to get
That's my PSA.
We about to get it out of here.
Wait, let me say one thing for Thanksgiving.
What's up? 2
big rules, and this is for my family as well. A, make sure your plates have dividers. That's key.
Why?
No, that's key. It's 10 different meals. Do you want your greens to touch your cornbread?
But see, some people like that though.
That's nasty.
I love my food.
Come on, you got what? You gotta get a little bit of yam or a little bit of mac and cheese.
Can touch. Okay, those can touch.
What's the divider?
The plates with the dividers, the section plate.
The plates with the dividers, they don't have enough divided. Like they don't have enough pockets. They only have 3 pockets. Like I mean more than
that's real. Go back for seconds.
I put 7 seconds on. I try and get all my
everything in the first plate. Yeah.
I got turkey, ham, greens, yams, macaroni and cheese, dirty rice, regular rice.
See, that's
cornbread.
It is.
And it's all on plate. Cornbread.
On one little salsa plate.
It's all on a paper plate. We ain't dirty no place. 2 people come around.
No, yeah, you can.
I got all that, and I'm sitting like this. And by the time I'm done, there's still like a little bit of everything left.
Yeah.
And all the juices.
And my stomach, that's first plate. I'm like, 10 minutes later.
You doing it again.
Going up
yeah.
Your height dog got this big. This ain't about this.
No, and my family, no. If you're coming to our house, you need to have dividers for the plates.
Yeah,
yours not on plate.
Okay.
And don't try a new dish on Thanksgiving. It's not the day. It's not the time.
I see why a lot of them single over there.
At my house?
Yeah.
Because we got like
dividers.
Yeah,
I got dividers. Right. Man can be like, babe, this is all I'm getting?
No, babe, I sectioned off your stuff.
But then how do you fit everything in your plate? Because you can't. You got at least turkey, dressing, mac and cheese,
turkey and stuffing can go in the same one.
Okay.
Because those are cousins. The sweet potatoes and the macaroni, those can touch.
Okay.
Because those are cool. They're BFFs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the greens. Usually you get another bowl for your greens.
Okay.
Your cornbread or your rolls, you put that on the
plates. I got 5 plates coming out.
Sometimes you do that.
We just throw them
Chevonne, how much room at this table you sitting at?
Well, we don't. Y'all, we're a black family. We're not always at the
everybody
table.
kind of sit around the house.
I eat on the step.
I'm not eating soup in. Girl, I want it.
No, and we need
greens
to.
Is the juice of the
really the greens that's like
the greens is or the chitlins.
You want the green juice on everything,
no,
girl.
You don't. That's nasty.
The green juice keeps everything nice and warm.
You're straining your greens. Like y'all use slotted spoons.
Yeah, we
To,
do.
like,
No, my
strain
mom,
out a
we
little bit,
go,
you know what I'm
we old
saying?
school. We take it and then sit on the side, let the juice roll in the bottom, then put it on there.
Yeah,
Still,
exactly,
still got a
right.
little juice though. I want my cornbread to have
Yeah.
green juice all up in it.
Yeah, you're right.
You want your real black man? Make all his stuff on one plate.
No,
You get me?
let me say this right
Hold
now.
on, wait a
Black
second.
man, I'm not making your plate.
I was gonna say, like, you
I'm
touched
not.
on something really.
What are you
like,
talking
The
about?
heck I will.
If I'm your dude,
I'm
you
not
making my plate.
No.
If
Okay.
at my house, your mama house, my plate get
The
made.
food is on the stove.
You out of your mind.
Okay,
No.
see,
No.
I
You
think
out of your
the
mind.
issue is that you feel entitled to
It's
it.
ain't entitled. It's what you do. If you walk in my house,
No.
when you get in my plate, my mom will look at me like I'm damn crazy.
No.
My mom gonna be like, "Oh, that's
No.
your girl." Okay.
Yes, Mom.
My mom gonna look at me like,
No, but we talk about this all the time on Twitter. You see it. The shit that throws me off with that is that came from the notion of, you know, back in the day when Paw Paw was actually out there taking care of business,
man,
working 2-3 jobs,
you making my plate,
actually
man.
taking care of the family. Nowadays, women work too.
Exactly.
Like, we ain't at
If
home
you don't make
just dying.
if you don't make
What?
your man's plate all year, it's 3 times you make a man's plate.
His
3.
birthday.
His birthday, Christmas, and Thanksgiving.
No.
If you don't make your man plate at all,
Now see, look.
it's 3 times you do it.
No, see,
No.
I will make a guy's plate. I will, but not if they feel entitled to it. Like, you're not gonna tell me I'm making a
if
motherfucking
we walk
if-
into your mama house and I'm with you, I'm not gonna ask you to make my
My
plate.
family would clown me. If I'm going up for seconds, I will say, "Hey, you want something?"
I'm not
bring you
gonna
a
say,
pop.
babe. I mean, I never ask, babe, make me a plate. I'm always up there. I might get my own plate, but because she usually if I'm with somebody, we've been talking for a while. We have rapport. She gonna make a plate because she just want to do for me.
What are you doing for her?
Man, you don't understand.
Make my plate.
Like I told y'all earlier,
No,
everybody
we
know
get what you're
Gabriel.
saying.
I make women feel good
Oh,
about
okay.
themselves.
Okay.
I make women
Alright.
So
feel.
you'll empower a little girl. She gonna go make your plate. No. It's just, don't do it, y'all. Don't make these.
You
things
was
now.
tripping.
Don't do it.
My plate getting made. I don't know if your hey fellas, if your plate not getting made, she don't love you, bro.
If your
If
plate
she
not
making
getting
your
made, you
plate-
actually have an independent woman that
Nah.
doesn't
Exactly.
care about
You ain't
this
putting-
fuck ass
you ain't putting it down.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't my grandmama.
You ain't putting
It
it down.
ain't never
bro.
gonna be her.
You ain't putting it down.
We
bro.
all
Make
work
your
40
own
hours.
If
motherfucking
she not making your
plate.
plate, you not putting it down. We gonna end on that because you ain't a real nigga then. Straight up, I'm clowning you. You made your own plate, bro. On Thanksgiving, you ain't shit. I'm about to fuck her then. What's really good?
So much
Yeah.
sexism just
It's
wrapped
so
up
much.
in this
I said it.
conversation.
She gonna make my plate
It's actually
flat
making
out.
me a little tired.
Y'all tripping. All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. We had me and Chevonne, man. I really appreciate y'all coming through.
Of course. Always a good time.
Give me y'all Twitter and Instagram and shit like that, man, so I can follow y'all.
Follow
Check
me, www.adorcolor.com. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And then you can follow me at MeSoChevy. I'm
Y'all got
doing a
the
lot
chicks.
of rants right now about the election and
Y'all
other
got some
stuff.
nice chicks on your Instagram. I like that.
What?
I be liking hella chicks on your Instagram. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter. This is Mia at _Mia Breezy. That's _MIABREEZY. Same thing at Instagram. Snapchat is MIAX. So that's Mia 5 eyes X. Because I like Mia X, the biggest
X-rated.
mama.
She
I'm
X-rated.
I'm
triple
gonna follow you
X.
on
What?
Snap. Now I'm like,
Yes, follow me on Snap, follow me on Twitter. I'll be doing the fool on both. Instagram's a little mild though.
Yeah, it's
you
little,
know.
yeah. If you want to really know me about Twitter and Snapchat.
Twitter.
But
Twitter's a good
all right, ladies, I'm glad we have these talented 2 women with us today, man. If you haven't already, check out talented6.com. We have some new election stuff up yesterday and today. But check us out, man. We love you guys. Subscribe to the iTunes, to the blog. Love y'all, man. Never forget, the Cavs came down for 3-1 lead. I won't ever say the Indians didn't. Whatever.
What's happening right now?
No, because I just got mad. And Donald Trump is the devil. So, see y'all next week. Bye.